In the dating world, you gotta be on the lookout for red flags.
Okay.
And sometimes you miss them. Like recently, Alexis told us she's been seeing a therapist, which is great.
That's awesome.
And just the other day, she was in a session telling them about the latest dude she met at the gas station. Now,
every
Oh
week.
my God. When you started the show, you were meeting dudes at gas stations.
Yes.
It always works.
Yeah.
now, this guy didn't have a car there or most of his teeth. He was just
course.
walking around, quote, looking to make friends. But Alexis gave her phone number to him anyway.
Yeah.
Hey,
I can't say
wow.
no. What if I see him again?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so-
that'd be
You
awkward.
hear that, guys?
That'd be
Everyone
awkward.
listen, you got a shot.
Well, her therapist said, but you saw the red flags though, right? And Alexis responded, oh, I thought it was a carnival.
It looked fun.
Gotta love her optimism, though. But my promise to you is many, many more red flags, not the carnival kind, coming up when we do a brand new Battle of the Tinder Dates.
Okay.
Pay attention, Alexis. It's coming up at 7:10.
Two hopeless daters.
One dating app that dares you to swipe right.
The question is,
Whose love life is more tragic?
it's Battle of the Tinder Dates.
It is the dating game show who's selling signs with the more attainable life motto, live, laugh, lower your standards. It's Battle of the Tinder Dates, where two of our listeners square off to find out whose love life is the most tragic. We'll explain the rules in just a second. First, let's meet today's contestants. In this corner, she teaches a fitness class at the local senior home, showing elders how to use their walking canes like stripper poles.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for Granny Annie.
Okay, Annie. Doing the Lord's work out there, Annie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, thank you for what you do, Annie.
Do we tip you now or later?
We'll probably do it after this is
Okay.
over. And in the other corner, on dates, she likes to play strip poker
Whoa.
and intentionally loses the first 17 hands.
Oh, my goodness. There's
That's-
a lot of stripping happening
That's why
today.
she's known as
Yeah.
Bad Tell Michelle.
Oh.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Michelle. Here's how the game works. One contestant will start by telling one of their worst date stories. The other will try and come back and counter with a nightmare story of their own. We're going back and forth for 3 rounds until we declare a winner.
Yes.
We're going to start things off with Granny Annie. Let's go.
So this guy planned a surprise date for me and what looked like a normal cafe, but it turned out to be a cat cafe.
Oh, these are so
I
fun.
still haven't gone to one.
Oh my God, they're so fun.
I
That's
have
a
to go.
great date.
Yeah.
Well, it would be cute, but I'm allergic, and I thought he knew that.
Oh no.
That was a
So,
nightmare.
I mean, it's important to check. You know. Oh.
yeah, so we're there for about 10 minutes. I start getting sneezing and
Oh,
getting
you're
puffy
sweet that you
eyes.
still went.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was nice of
Really
you,
tough
yeah.
out that date.
Yeah.
Well, you probably found out right when you walked in. Like, oh, wait a minute. There's
Yeah.
cats everywhere.
Well, he actually admitted that he remembered that I told him about the allergy,
What?
and then he wanted to see if I was lying or not.
Oh my God.
Oh.
What
Wow.
a jerk. He tested you.
I mean, most people are lying about their cat.
Yeah, they
I mean,
are.
let's be honest.
You're allergic to shellfish? Here, eat the shrimp.
Yeah.
And pizza. All right, let's go over to Michelle. Can you counter?
Okay, so I was at dinner with a guy,
Yeah.
and he tells me that I had something stuck in my teeth.
Ugh, embarrassing.
It was. But instead of me handling it on my own,
Yeah.
he came onto my side of the table and took his finger, stuck it in my mouth, and tried to get it out.
Oh, what a gentleman.
That is so gross.
At least you didn't go in for the kiss
Terrible.
and sucked it out.
What did you say?
Thank you, hopefully.
Oh, gross, Jeff.
Definitely did not say thank you. And I was mortified because then the waiter came over and asked if everything was okay. It was so embarrassing.
Yeah, and you're like, no, everything's wrong. It's all wrong.
Everything is not okay.
Yeah.
All right, round 1 is in the books.
Dude,
We're
that's a
on to
good
round
round.
2. That
Wow.
means throwing it back to you, Annie.
Okay, so this guy invited me to a hockey game, and then he told me he was going to the bathroom and would be back.
Okay.
Okay.
But next thing I know, I see him streaking on the ice completely nude.
That's a fun date.
This is amazing.
Did he talk to you about whether or not you'd bail him out? You know?
By the way, getting onto the ice is really hard.
What were
Yeah.
you thinking when you saw that?
I didn't know what to say or do. And then they tackled him, and on the way out, I see that he had my name painted on his butt
No.
to impress me, I guess.
On his butt.
Romantic.
I just feel like that's a really cold arena to go naked in.
Yeah.
As a dude.
Totally,
It's
especially
not.
when you're laying naked on
Yeah.
It's going to be tough to top
Wow.
that.
Oh my
Michelle, can you do it?
God.
Okay, so I was at drinks with a guy,
Yeah.
and I worked in insurance.
Okay.
So he asked me how my day was,
Yeah.
and I told him that I had this customer on the phone who was just time-consuming, rude, incompetent, whatever. And
God.
I asked him how his day was, and he said that he had to deal with this uptight, condescending insurance lady.
Oh, no.
Oh.
no. Could it be?
And
Could
yeah,
it be?
it turns out that we had already met.
Oh my God.
What are the chances of that?
So it sounds like you two had
Right?
chemistry.
Something's going
The
on.
wrong kind.
Okay, we're on to our third and final round, which means we need the best, worst date stories, ladies. So, Annie, what have you got?
Okay, so I met up with this guy, and in the first minute, he pulls up my Tinder bio and asks me, who's the girl in my first 2 group photos? I'm like, why?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
And he tells me, I think I knew her from high school. So we get her on the phone, and he starts yelling and calling her bad names.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, he said he remembered her from the diner last week and that she didn't tip him.
Oh.
So, wait, the only reason that this guy went out with you was because he recognized the girl from your Tinder
my
picture?
Gosh.
Apparently so, because after he cussed her out, he just walked away.
So he was satisfied.
Yeah.
It was a good
Nice.
date for him.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Someone got something out of it. Michelle,
that hurts.
this is your last chance.
All right, a guy was over at my house.
Yeah.
I made it clear that I did not want him to spend the night, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
he did leave.
All right.
But the next morning, I get up and I walk out to my living room, and I see him sleeping on my porch.
Wait, he's sleeping
What?
on your porch?
Whoa.
Is that what you just said?
Yes, he slept on my porch. So I walk outside and I kick him away,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he says he stayed there just in case I changed my mind.
Oh,
My God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I thought maybe like he was drunk or.
Oh, he's not drunk. He's thirsty.
No, no, not even. He texted me at 2 a.m. saying, still here.
Oh, man.
Some guys just won't give up.
Jeez.
All right. Got the final bell. That means the match is over. We need to score it. Alexis, who do you give it to?
Oh, I gotta go Michelle for so many reasons, but him putting his finger in your mouth too.
Oh my God.
One vote for Michelle. Brooke?
Yeah, I had an ex sleep in his car outside my house before, so I'm going with Michelle as well. You know, you don't need guys out there.
Congratulations,
Sleeping.
Bad Tell Michelle.
Yeah.
One of the
Thank
worst
you.
date lives that we've heard all
Yeah.
month long.
Congratulations.
I thought so.
You thought
This is
so, yeah.
validating, honestly.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Congratulations, and text in 78592 if you want to appear on the next edition of Battle of the Tinder Dates. We got your phone tap coming up next.